Hiya, it's Liz here. I just wanted to tell you that tonight I did something I haven't done in more than 10 years. I actually stepped into the beginner class at Ceroc Derby and joined the group for the first move. It really felt quite strange walking in there wearing my Ceroc crew t-shirt. I'm not a taxi dancer after all, and I actually haven't danced properly for years. Do you know what? I think I might have felt a tiny moment of what beginners feel every single week. You know, that little wobble, that moment of thinking, am I in the right place? And for me, I actually got a little bit of imposter syndrome because, I sit on the front desk every week and people see me there and they assume that I can dance. So for me tonight, it was, what will people think? Will I be able to manage this? I literally just stayed for the first 15 minutes and then I had to get back to the front desk. I did the basic step back and the first move, and it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And it reminded me how brave beginners really are, how simple steps can feel really big to you when you're new, and also how much reassurance really matters. I needed that tonight. Being in that space, I think, reminded me how important these first few minutes of our classes actually are, how much courage it takes to walk through the door, and how powerful it is to feel included, even if you do only manage the first move like me. Coming back to dance after my own physical challenges, this moment really meant a lot to me, and it gave me a fresh appreciation of our dancers and what they experienced at the very start of their dance journey. I'd forgotten that, I think, a little bit. I mean, my dance journey started in 2009, so although I haven't danced much in recent years, I do remember what it was like to be a beginner, and I remember being incredibly nervous about anybody asking me to dance. That fear of actually showing yourself up on the dance floor was massive. So if you're listening and you're thinking about trying Ceroc, here's something that I really want you to know. You don't need to arrive knowing anything at all. You are welcome exactly as you are. At all of our venues, our beginners start in a separate room for the first 15 minutes with the teacher and the taxi dancers. Taxi dancers are our crew that are there to help you. It's a really gentle space created just for you, where you can learn the basic step back and feel the first move without any pressure from anybody else outside. You are absolutely encouraged to stay for the whole class because obviously that's where your confidence is going to grow. But if all you feel able to do is those early first 15 minutes, that's perfectly fine. I did the same tonight, and it reminded me how powerful those first steps can be. But we'll look after you, you will be safe, and you actually might surprise yourself with how quickly you settle in and learn. I really hope you'll join me in the beginner class so we can support each other right from the start of the journey, and I hope to see you on the dance floor very soon. If you'd enjoyed this mini and would like to hear more, please subscribe and download the episodes. It really helps us reach more dancers in our community and keeps the podcast growing. Thank you for listening.